I'm Maurice Dubois. Christine is off tonight. It is the cell phone video that captures the blatant disrespect of the officers. Cheap shots, really. But opinions are differing on whether officers handled it correctly. CBS News' Valerie Castro live in Lower Manhattan now with more. Valerie.
Maurice, one of the police officers involved was actually injured when one of those water buckets hit him in the head. And even though police now know the suspects they are looking for, they have their pictures, city leaders say there are others to blame.
They violated them!
These NYPD officers walk away from an onslaught of water after responding to a disturbance call in Brooklyn. But is their retreat out of embarrassment, a sign of resilience, or a strategic move to de-escalate the situation? In this incident, officers making a disorderly conduct arrest in Harlem are splashed and then hit with a flying bucket. Tuesday, police announced they are now searching for these three men believed to be involved.
We have to have zero tolerance for violence against the men and women of the NYPD.
A handful of city councilors rallied on behalf of the officers Tuesday, though NYPD brass says they failed to live up to the job.
And any cop who thinks that that's all right, that they can walk away from something like that, maybe should reconsider whether or not this is the profession for them.
The Police Benevolent Association didn't comment on the criticism, instead called for tougher laws in a statement saying, quote, at a minimum, there should be a felony charge for assaulting a police officer by throwing or spraying water or any other substance. City council members pointed the finger at de Blasio's New York.
He and his dangerous rhetoric is to blame for some of these antics, literally antics on the subways and in the streets of New York City.
Former Mayor Rudy Giuliani also weighed in.
Actually, it wouldn't happen if we didn't have a progressive, retrogressive, completely lazy mayor in New York City who is absolutely destroying the quality of life in this city.
Mayor de Blasio fired back in a tweet saying, the truth is crime has never been lower in New York City, and that's because we're bridging the divide between police and communities, a divide Rudy Giuliani helped create. The NYPD sent out a memo to officers saying the suspects should have been identified and arrested in both of those incidents. The commissioner echoed that sentiment tonight on social media, saying sometimes officers face hostile situations but remain professional as they carry out their work. Live tonight outside police headquarters in Lower Manhattan, Valerie Castro, CBS 2 News.